Hello, and let's create a quote in Kugamon with Myko.ai. If you're wanting to follow along, make sure you're logged into your own org. And from the home page, let's click into the app launcher. And then in the search, just start to type Myko, then click to open. Now, before you ask Myko to create a quote, you do need to first consider which account you want to create this quote for. And if it's applicable for your situation, you need to consider what opportunity you want to tie this quote to. In my example, I want to create a quote that's tied to the initial sale opportunity that I have within my Starbucks account. So I'm going to group all of those details together in the actual question that I ask Myko. Okay, so when you're ready and essentially have put together your question for Myko.ai, or you can just use my question here as a framework and adjust some things so it matches your situation, let's hit enter. Okay, so Myko found the Starbucks account and was able to tie the initial sale opportunity to it, as well as make Kathy Smith the main key contact. And I'm just confirming everything looks good, and it is going to be the primary quote because this is the first quote that is created tied to that initial sale opportunity that I have. So these fields here may be different than what you see on your screen. And then when you're ready, let's click Save to Salesforce. And then let's just click to open this quote record in a new tab. And then let's review this together. So this is just the bare bones quote record, but we can confirm that it is primary and it is tied to the initial sale opportunity. That's perfect. Everything else is good here in terms of the contact bind. And I see that Kathy Smith is the main designated key contact as I had instructed. The address is there. Everything else pretty much looks perfect. So now that we've created the quote, let's use Myko.ai to add some line items. So let's go back to the first tab. And now back in the Ask Anything section, let's just ask if Myko.ai can add 2 line items to the newly created quote. Now I'm just going to keep things simple and only add 2. You're more than welcome to ask it to add 5 if you like, but you can copy my structure for how I asked it if you like, and then just apply the actual names of specific products or services that you have in your org. And when you're ready, let's click on the send question button. Okay, it's proposing these 2 line items on the new Starbucks quote. Okay, and I can see that this product was indeed one that I had asked it to include, and support bronze is the second one. So all of this sounds good. When you have reviewed the summary on your end and it looks good, let's click Save to Salesforce together. Okay, and so now it has saved both of those records. Now this is going to open the specific line. So I just opened one in a new tab to show you, and this is what I mean. This is that specific quote product line, and it made 2. So it made 2 because in my example, I had added 2 line items. So instead of looking at this, let's go back to our original tab with our quote, and let's just refresh that. And now on this page, let's click on Edit Lines. So here I can see the 2 line items that I asked Myko.ai to add to my quote. And on your screen, you should be able to see all of the line items that you've added as well. So from here, if you need to make additional adjustments or add discount, So now back on our quote, let's click on the Create PDF button together. And here you should be able to see all of those products or services that you asked Myko.ai to add. In my case, I requested Myko.ai to add 2, and I see those 2 very nicely presented here. Do you want to learn more? Take a look at the helpful video tutorial below.